tell you a bit of the story of Hadra and how it became and how it grown and everything. Hadra was born in 2001 in France after 4 passionate guys from electro music and especially Psytrance festival. I've been into a festival in Zambia and decided on the way back to pretty much create this organization in France to make it re-happen again, because during the 90s and mid-90s Psytrance was quite big in France and mainly in Paris. And after that, with many different laws, restrictive laws in France, the movement has decreased pretty much. And finally, pretty much nothing was happened again. So in 2001, Hadra was started after a first spiritual frequencies organization. After Hadra was born, wanted to give the occasion to the audience, to the public, to make Psytrance parties, and also to artists wanted to make Psytrance live acts and DJ sets and everything, to gather together and to like make something really about Psytrance. And that was first about parties with 200-300 people, and finally in 2004 the label was born, Hadra Records, with some artists from the region around Grenoble, the place where Hadra was born. But the first festival was born in 2005. The first edition of the festival was in the Alps, in the French Alps, in 2005, where we gathered around 1,700 people. And from there, the festival kept growing and growing and growing till now. Two first festivals, 2005, 2006. 2007 we had no festival because of authorization in France. It was really hard to find a new site, and so 2007 was no festival. 2008 was the rebirth of Hadra in some point, because there were this new festival, third edition of the festival, and the start of the first workshops, because Hadra is also workshops about deco, DJing and production, live music and everything. So yeah. Hadra now is still a non-profit organization working towards the aim of producing Psytrance and accompanying new artists, newcomers, but also gathering Psytrance lovers and Psytrance new and big names of Psytrance. And now the festival is gonna reach its 9th edition. So 2014 for Hadra is a special year, because last year, 2013, was a really hard edition. Like maybe the best in terms of organization and everything, but it was a big financial loss actually, because France is kind of really hard to make it. We really want to make it in the perfect way, in a legal way and everything, but it costs a lot of money, and the authorities are really pushing us every day. We work together really closely to make it happen in the perfect way, but it costs a lot of money. And every year we can make the the festival growing. We can make it better and better and better, but for sure it costs a lot of money. So last year we lose pretty much like a lot of money. This year was really hard for us to finish. We asked for many of our friends to help us to finish the year, to make it happen again, and we're in now. We've been helped by our partners also, and this year, 2014, is kind of the last step. If we make it happen and if it works, we're gonna be able to make it again and again. If it doesn't work, pretty much Hadra will be shut and will be like big loss. So this year is gonna be special because we're gonna make it in a different way, much smaller, much closer to the public. Hadra has been growing into production, big stage, big laser show, big lights and everything. This year we really want to make it in a more organic way, I would say. And something else also is about a new stage which is dedicated to ambient music. So we're gonna have the main stage, pretty much Psytrance, all kind of Psytrance. We're gonna have the alternative stage, which goes from ambient, down-tempo, psyded, electro swing, traditional music, world music, every kind of music. But in the night we're gonna have this small stage, really comfy, about ambient style during the whole night. So for us, for sure, it's gonna be special because we're gonna have a lot of pressure on our shoulders. to make it happen and to make it happen well and to make it happen till the next edition. So you'll know, guys, after 2014 if we're gonna have succeed in doing these projects. But for now, we really want to say to everyone, like French people for sure, because Hadra is mainly French people, but we want to welcome people from all over, and this is why we try to do these promo parties in India, in Goa, in Mumbai, more in Bangalore and Delhi to come, to bring this international crowd, international freaks to our festival, and we really want to welcome you guys. And this year we're gonna have the chance to welcome some Liquid Soul, Rajaram, Sentient also, Labs Cloud, the Safi Brothers, and so many more, Menog, and so many more artists coming from all around the world to make this 4 days and 3 nights like the best.